our shepherds that we shall not want. Before iPods, we had MP3s. Before MP3s, we had CDs. Before CDs, we listened to cassette tapes. And before we used rotating blinds, we wrote beaded drapes. Remember those days?
Yeah.
Flames like the memories of our past, our history, our scars, our reminders that were meant to last, our past hours, reincarnated back to haunt. Flames like our struggles, our lessons, our shepherds that we shall not want. Before Nintendo DS, there was SP. Before SP, we played Game Boy Advance. Before I realized what they were doing, I knew that Sega didn't stand a chance. Before Dave Chappelle, there was Eddie Murphy. Before Eddie Murphy, we laughed with Richard Pryor. Before we even had a chance to speak, we were all labeled liars. Before I could work, before I had a job, I was presented with money. Before we broke out the Robitussin, we mixed up what? Lemon and honey. You remember those days? Yeah. Flames like the memories of our past, our history, our scars, our reminders that were meant to last, our past hours, reincarnated back to home. Flames like our struggles, our lessons, our shepherds that we shall not want. Flames like seconds, like minutes, like hours, like mystery. They ask me where I come from. I tell them my past is history. Flames like the memories of our past, like big, like pop, like the music that was meant to last, like 8 tracks or whatever the track is called, because I wasn't born yet. Flames like us, like me, like them, like me, like us, like flames like the memories of our past, like tomorrow, like next week, like the memories that will become the past, like knowledge, like books, like the prophet, second chance at a first impression. Let me ask you, you know what Easy Rollins is? Generations of Flames, Family Matters, Married with Children, Harlem Nights, Coming to America, Tracy Chapman, The Bluest Eye, The Color Purple. Flames like the memories of our past. Flames like our history, our scars, our reminders that were meant to last. Flames like our past hours reincarnated back to home. Flames like our struggles, our lessons, our shepherds that we shall not want. Before all of that, it was us. Before cell phones, before beepers, before I placed my feet in name brand sneakers, it was us. So you know that I wrote like I was a member of that group, but I spoke. When I spoke, I was their leader with my right hand. I fed them knowledge. That's why they call me the mind feeder. You see, we move like our hands that move like us. Before the lies, before fake news, there was such a thing called trust. You know what I wrote like I was a member of that group, but I spoke. When I spoke, I was their leader with my right hand. That's W-R-I-T-E hand. I fed them knowledge. That's why they call me the mind feeder. Our hopes and dreams, watered our seas to ambitions. You know that I wrote with the fires that sparked my dreams. I wrote with the fires of my befores and afters. I wrote for my pain and my memories of laughter. Before and after, like cause and effect, like consequence, repercussion, like choosing a path. And how many daggers I had in my neck. So I wrote like us, but I spoke like them. And only my befores and afters knew me. I said I wrote like us, but I spoke like them. And only my befores and afters knew me. See, I wrote the fires that beats my heart. I wrote for the people who were there from the start. I wrote, and I'm still writing because I'm still a member of that group, and I never forgot because after my struggle, I was presented with glory. And after I picked up a pen, I wrote my story. Before cell phones, before beepers, before I placed my feet in name brand sneakers, there was and there will always be us. My befores and my afters. Peace out. Glad to be back. Glad to support this, and I can say it's my first slam. No, in a long time.
All right, so from low to high, 1, 2, 3 judges, we got a 13, a 15, and a 15.